hello Jim, hello Waddler, hello Open, hello whatever, hello Goat, hello Virgin Stable, hello Gemini, hello King Leonidas, Erroneous, hello Steven, hello Ivan Helsing, DCN, hello Prolino, hello Empire, hello Minimax, hello Salvi, hello Loki, Game Master, hello Castlemaker, hello Chili Jammy, hello Spooky, hello Wise of Zero, hello Almost Luigi, hello Bread Automaton, hello The Ruli, hello Max, hello Double, hello Jakiro, hello Dawson, hello AJ, hello Buck, hello Jason. I mean, probably option 3. Lose all goes a bit sucky though into Hexagons, but I guess the path is pretty decent for lose all go. Yeah, we do here like 1, 2, 3 into Fire Elite, into Second Elite, into Fire, into Elite. No less shot though, so if Hexagons goes wrong, it's pretty hard to mitigate. You could also do like random rare and go here to have the shot option open, but I don't see why. And from this point, you can also pivot back to here to do 4 or 5 fights into Fire Elite, into Second Elite, into Fire, into Third Elite. And here you have less shot option even though you are pretty poor after clicking option 3. Oh yeah, just do option 3, yeah. Yeah, let's do option 3. Strong now or kill Hexagons immediately? Probably be strong now, right? I take the bludgeon. If I take demon form, Hexagons is never an issue, yeah? But I think I should do it bludgeon. Regardless, the Second Elite is forced. Yeah, regardless, the Second Elite could be forced and it's before the Fire. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? We always start here and decide on this floor. Starting here doesn't make sense, starting here doesn't make sense. It's just worse than like this portion. We always go to this one inside, but I think I take bludgeon, yeah. Either way, snake goes open. I'll take the bludgeon. Am I allowed to block? We do have bludgeon redraw, but yeah, I could buff next turn and then turn 3 I don't draw bludgeon and then I get hit. But it needs to attack 17 and it needs to draw not bludgeon and also not 2 defense. I mean 3 defense of course could happen too. I could just attack with 7 next turn, then we redraw bludgeon and kill anyway. I think I block this 5. Yeah. I think I block this 5. Hopefully not stupid. Could get Giga Punish of course if we draw like this. All 3 defense and is buffing and do not even draw bars, so next turn bludgeon is still killing, no? But we know that we have 2 bricks and could attack me 17. And I'm sad. Bludgeon redraw is lethal though. Oh, come on. Well, I'm just sad. Yeah, worst pattern and terrible draws. Amazing. Headbutt bludgeon, not exactly the combo of the gods because the gods on the same turn doesn't work, but the other 2 are not exactly amazing either in early game. And with taking bludgeon start, I think, especially after losing this much HP on floor 1, I think we don't take the greedy choice. And probably just take the headbutt. Headbutt plus 1 is lethal next turn. I mean, double strike is also lethal, so I guess there's no reason to take 1 here. Okay, yeah, double strike is lethal. It's got attacks, unfortunately, we still take 1 damage, but you know, it's fine. I do heal 5 here at least. We are Giga High Rolling Go, infinite. Gunning with the Prime 22 months, special lot. This guy is a little bit greedy, yeah, but it's not. How many advanced hallways am I fighting? If we go this way, I'm fighting like 1 and 2. So I'm fighting 2, at least 2 advanced hallways here, and yes, the fire will be the upgrade. But if we see healing event here, you can just take the heal maybe. I'm not over healing. Life also event is a bit hard to take. If we go this way, then 1 advanced hallway here, and then 2. It's still 2 advanced hallways, but the advanced hallway is before the fire, so you don't have bludgeon plus. And you don't have the relic. Because if you go, honestly, even if you go this side and then the fight it goes terrible, you still don't really want to rest, you know? The freaking Bloods and upgrade saves quite a bit of HP, and we do have a speed pot. The number of hallway fights is the same unless we go to 5 hallways, but I don't think we are going to the 5 hallways part with like these card rewards. So I probably go right side now. And then of course if we Giga low roll here, terrible things can happen, but you know, what can you do then? Oh yeah, we go this way. Yeah. Of course, we can roll 5 in here anyway. Oh, did roll 5, 10% fight, so immediately we face advanced hallway here. Hopefully, it's not like the worst thing ever. If this is the worst thing ever, you can at least pivot this side. Like, this side, you can see you have no option, yeah. But this side, like, if everything goes terrible on this floor, you can maybe dodge the first elite and then still get your 2 elites later on. It would be very annoying, but you know, it could happen. 33, yeah, I don't like 33 very much, but it's fine. Did not draw bludgeon this turn, the next turn just dead. Okay, so we fully heal 6 here and one to advance hallway with 66, not too bad. We have giga high rolling go, holy crap, say 18, 19, 20. Havoc bludgeon, yes, that will work. It's like you bludgeon, yeah, and then you headbutt your bludgeon and then you havoc the bludgeon and boom. Everything dies. And then later on you use your Havoc to exhaust all your attacks on second wind to exhaust all your skills and you go infinite. Yeah, that will also work. After the second wind in the deck, every single attack you pick is going to be a little bit worse, yeah? Because it makes the second wind worse right now and it also makes it harder for the second wind to exhaust down to something strong later. If I pick anything here as a second headbutt, it's not the twin strike. Just so that we will land headbutt and bludgeon more often. Because you know, if you headbutt bludgeon, you kill. You do still need like 3 turns to kill the knob though, because you draw, unless you bludgeon turn 1 and headbutt on turn 2, it just doesn't line up. It's more so maybe the Hexa Ghost, but also a little bit weird because again you cannot play bludgeon with the headbutt on the same turn until you get force energy, yeah? And then the second headbutt just makes it. Basically, it just makes the deck like quite bad in hallways. And unfortunately, we did roll the 10% fight here, so now suddenly I have to fight like 3 advanced hallways if I want to go to the most aggressive part. Would like to pick a card so that we have 15 centuries, but not totally necessary because there is a headbutt, yeah. But of course, a headbutt could be bottom 4, and sometimes headbutt is drawn with bludgeon. You play the bludgeon and shuffle 4 cards. I don't think I should be picking these though. So I probably skip. Point chance now is 50%. This is advanced hallway because we did roll 10% fight. This fight is not the best fight, but also it's not the worst fight. This could be the job but it could be worse. Drawing bludgeon here could be pretty cool because you know you one-shot this guy. Kind of nice. One-shot this guy immediately. This guy is not getting one-shotted, just so you know. And next turn this guy is hitting for 11. Speedport, I would say that, yeah, at most 10 in Lagavulin, yeah, and then in the North fight is probably almost nothing. And in the Centuries fight, also again at most 10, but usually only 5. So I could see headbutting defense on top with the intention to speedport next turn. But then of course we don't even play the bludgeon, so how do I make progress? Yeah, how do I actually make progress here? Because bludgeon one-shotting this is not exactly ideal, you know. This guy's hitting you for like, what, 12 and invulnerable become 18. Of course you can prepare for the case where this guy is just doing the wicked next turn, so you can bludgeon one-shot this guy. I think I should be taking 3 damage here. Yeah, how do I make progress with this draw though? Like, should I even be taking 8? Because I could see doing even Bash Headbutt, yeah. I could see doing Bash Headbutt because Bash Headbutt does put, it deals a 21 damage, so we play 1 strike here, next turn is lethal. Unfortunately, Bash is headbutted on top, so we will, you know, have a higher chance to just not draw 2 defense. But taking 8 here does mean that I have like 1 clean strike here lethal for next turn and we can just block this guy. Because the other thing is, all these numbers are just very awkward, you know, and this guy's already buffing in turn 1. Like I play any terrain here and how on earth do I make progress? I need to play like what 2 defense and then block them in the next 2 turns or something, and then bludgeon can never be really play. Otherwise, I take 1 full hit regardless. I think I should take 8. I think with this HP number, this draw, and exactly this pattern this guy's buffing, so I should be taking 8 here. So we bash headbutt on the slime to put it down to like 1 strike lethal range. Maybe next turn you can draw some block. Let's just do that. So this is 8 and this is 13 and 21. I do not want the bash on top, by the way, but you know. Cannot deal with it. Okay, second win here is at least something. And next turn, the thing is lethal, so we don't have a chance to use the speed pot, yeah? But at least the fight is clean. You go speed pot for 1 HP, I'm not going to do that. And the next turn, these bludgeon is lethal. Holy crap. Averaging 19 gold in per fight. Four fight 79 gold, that's crazy. I say 76 gold, that's actually insane. 2 potions as well. Rage is here if you want. The War Cry is also here. War Cry to line up the bludgeon with your bash. War Cry headbutt is also a small thing. Is that you can headbutt something on top and then War Cry into it immediately for 0 cost, and then you can play the card like 2 times. Other choice is Rage, because Rage is playing in the advanced hallways. It plays a little bit. It plays pretty well in Lagavulin and Sentries, honestly, with this kind of run. It's not that bad. Into the Hexagon is not so bad either, yeah. Black Spot in here, yeah, not the greatest potion for this deck, but we do have Bludgeon Plus, so hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, into 2 more advanced hallways, and with this position, 63 HP, we know that this fight is not Exodium Wildlife. This fight is also not Exodium Wildlife, because Bludgeon is already pretty bad against AoE fights. Of course, there's still Slime Gang, Gremlin Gang, and whatever crap, but I think most of the time we just go into this part. So it's like 2 advanced hallways, 2 elites. Probably take the Rage. Yeah, probably take the Rage and upgrade Bludgeon here. Infinite. I can remove. We do not need the second upgrade so urgently, so the bludgeon upgrade will just happen, yeah? Which means there's no point taking the upgrade here. You can remove strike to guarantee that you don't transform to another attack that second win cannot exhaust, or you transform strike, like be a normal person, you know. I think I transform. We still need to find something for Hexagons at some point, yeah? Just a bludgeon alone against the Hexagon is not working, because, you know, vulnerables also cost a lot of energy and you cannot play them together. Yeah, could transform into some like Clash or Searing Blow, and it would be worse than Strike maybe. Clash is probably not worse than Strike with the second win, but yeah, something like Searing Blow absolutely is going to be worse, and then a bunch of other garbage, but I think I just transform anyway. Transforming also is keep us at 15 cards, so against Sentries, even if we don't play the headbutt, we don't shuffle badly. I just transform. Oh, like it or not, second headbutt is here. It's better than strike, so you know it's fine. But like it or not, a good thing I did not pick a second headbutt, otherwise we had 3 headbutts now, and then I don't even know what the hell we are doing. But yeah, like it or not, second headbutt is here. It is better than strike. And it does also mean that if we draw bludgeon in turn 1 against the North without the vulnerable, we can still probably kill it, because double headbutt, you can just draw headbutt turn 2. Oh yeah, upgrade bludgeon and then go farm max elite. One chance at the moment is 40%, yeah, 4 fights 2 pots. 43, okay, at least Rage is here. Holy crap, the Rage, look at it go. Yeah, look at it go. Relic from a strike is still positive, not for... Huh? What do you mean? Oh yeah, you are saying like struck is not positive short term. It's okay. Don't be so scared of just struck into bludgeon, you know. If you need to struck for whole way fight, if it saves HP on average, then you just take the thing. Yeah, look at this Rage go though. So I mean, of course with Rage and play 3 strike, but how do I distribute these strikes? If I draw bludgeon next turn, I think we just bludgeon take 10. Potion 40% potion chain. Speed pot is easier to use in whole ways. Flex pot, if you use it, then it's now. But using flex pot now also doesn't lead anywhere, yeah? Because you see this, right? We deal 33 damage. Then we still need 2 energy of damage in order to even kill the side. And it's not just any 2 energy, yeah? Because Bastion doesn't work. Bastion doesn't work and Bastion Giga overkill, so you need to draw like 2 of these 3 attacks for this flex pot to actually be doing anything this turn. Or next turn. So I think we probably just accept damage, and then next turn if we don't draw bludgeon, we can speed forward and block 20. And turn 3 we bludgeon and take 10, and then that would be quite bad though, because then you cannot headbutt the bludgeon, and then you get hit again. So hopefully I just draw bludgeon next turn, and then headbutt on turn 3, and then, you know, we take 10 damage and move on. That would be nice. If that's the case, though, let's think about that draw order, yeah, because that is the other draw order, well, there's not much to think about. But the draw order, the next turn bludgeon, and you can headbutt the bludgeon again. Then we go bludgeon on turn 2 and turn 4. So turn 2 I bludgeon one of these guys, and then turn 4 I bludgeon one of these guys again, so we can distribute damage like that basically. So let's cheap this guy 1 attack. So we do like what, 1-1-1. Is that the thing? If I do 1-1-1 and next time I don't draw bludgeon, then well, I'm sad. I do want all of them to be in bludgeon range at least, so the 1-1-1 just makes sense. Yeah, clip. Clip 1-1-1. At least these 2 we just want to put. I guess you can do another try on this guy, but in case you can do some flex spot into like double headbutt strike or something. How much damage is this? This is 37 already, right? Yeah, this is already 37. If we draw all 3 attacks at 37, this guy is not even... Yeah, this guy is already dead. So honestly, yeah, it just actually doesn't make sense to do here, but the bludgeon 42 is already one-shotting this though. And I guess the... no, then we still have a blind turn off of this. Yeah, I should probably still strike middle. Any bludgeon? No. I think I should keep my defense though, if we draw like this. Or if I play the headbutt, we can bottom deck the thing, yeah, but we headbutt the rage, you know. Yeah, I think I speed for double defense and headbutt the rage. If we bottom deck exactly bludgeon next turn, well, sucks to be me. But we do have 2 headbutts, so we can pull the bludgeon back afterwards. So I should think about the case where exactly bottom deck bludgeon next turn when I play this headbutt. Speed for double defense, yeah. And then next turn we bottom deck bludgeon, we do have rage with probably headbutt, another headbutt. So like headbutt strike defense. This is full block. And we deal 24. That's weird. Yeah, it is 24, 34, so that one shot. Actually, that's not true. That would just mean I take 7 the turn after, but yeah, we can just do... Okay, so basically I can just headbutt the middle guy. Yeah, we are not going to bludgeon the middle guy regardless, even if we draw bludgeon next turn. But by headbutting the middle guy, we are setting up for the draw that bludgeon is exactly bottom deck. I can still flex spot to kill this next turn with the headbutt and the strike here. And the turn afterwards, we take 7 because we can raise bludgeon on the side guy. Yeah, sure. But yeah, headbutt the middle guy on the rage. Okay, they draw the bludgeon. Next time we do have a strike, so you know, I could still break, but if you draw bludgeon, you can kill this. I will take 7. Bludgeon. Bludgeon again would be nice here. No. Well, time for sentries to do their thing. This guy is still in bludgeon range, you know? No need to waste damage. Bludgeon. It's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse without drawing the bludgeon on turn 1 or turn 2. Wow, this does nothing. This is killing Hexaghost though if we see nothing else at 5 strength. Don't know about using no potion for the rest of the egg with like kind of no relic. A berry kit. Yeah, power 2 second win, however. Power 2 second win, and we do have I mean, I couldn't even say attack remove because we transform a strike into a headbutt, so the amount of attack is unchanged. Another headbutt, yeah, that will work. But yeah, we take power 2 second win, yeah, turn it a little bit. Power 2 is also excellent in these hallway fights. Into the elite, not as much, but it's okay. Into Hexaghost also not as much, but it's okay. Point change now is 30. These are advanced hallways. Okay, double mushroom is usually fine. It's rather not sure whether it's fine or not, but sure. Just strike here, right? Well, striking here does give some headbutt potential. Unfortunately, bash headbutt is one off, and headbutt strike is also one off. So you need to draw double headbutt and the strike, and then you can kill here from 22. You take 6 here, the other line just takes more than 6. You can Ancient Potion to block 3. With point chance being 30%, this could be not seems a horrible idea, considering that, yeah, if we don't need the potion, then this might actually be the way I kill Hexaghost, yeah. Right now we don't really have a way to kill Hexaghost, you know. So it could be that I need to save both of these pawns and just get 5 strength in that fight. It is very possible. Because even if I enter the Hexaghost with, if I use my potion inside the Arc, yeah, and enter the Hexaghost with full HP with the deck being mostly unchanged compared to this, I would die. I will probably die to Hexaghost because I cannot kill it fast enough and then eventually burn. Plus, as overwhelms me, the second wind is not reliable enough. So yeah, it is very possible that I would need like both of these potions to kill the Hexaghost before knowing better. Of course, we see relic here, relic here, relic here. So usually things get better, but you never know. Earning bash, and then you always draw bash with your bludgeon, and then your deck has no attack. The thing about vulnerable, yeah, is that you need vulnerable is making your damage stronger by 50%. So if your base damage is complete garbage, the vulnerable doesn't even do much of anything. And the only damage in Zek has right now is playing the bludgeon. So whenever these are just stuck together, you have no damage. Because yeah, you apply permanent vulnerable when there's no bludgeon, so what on earth do you do? Where's your Vaughn payoff? None. Ow. I mean, we don't lose HP net. So we lose 6 and heal 6, so it's just neutral. Point change back to 40. Oh, that will kill Hexaghost, right? Yeah, that will kill the Hexaghost. And we have 2 headbutts. 2 headbutts. 2 headbutts as a spot weakness. Bludgeon is not exactly the greatest thing about time to get strength payoff with, yeah, by the way, but it's okay. What? Wow. Okay, no relic so far. I mean, this is a bit of HP. By the end of the run, this is a lot of max HP. This relic is not actually bad for the... This relic is not so bad long term for Ironclad, but of course right now it doesn't really offer me anything. Point change like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight. 6 fight we got 3 positive 40%. Lies of Evil. The rage is blocking 6 and the second wind is blocking 5. We exhaust the rage, so you know, of course we play the rage. Unless you don't want to headbutt anything, then you can start the turn with headbutt first, but I think headbutting the rage is not so bad, yeah. This is young. Think about the prime side performance, special log. Yeah, so I think we just play the rage and then headbutt the rage itself. Cannot kill this through, so yeah, just take the thing. Headbutt the rage here. Here, and then second wave. I mean, you can defend as well if you want to keep the defend around. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Second wave. Ow! Here's a rage again, doing amazing. A triple attack, by the way, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. I mean, that rage saves at 1 HP, so it doesn't matter that much. But you know, 1 HP is 1 HP. Second flex spot. A bloodletting, so we can bludgeon on the same turn with the bash. Okay, that will line up. Like a 0 draw, and here's a bloodletting that, you know, works only on the bludgeon turn. So you must draw the bludgeon together with bloodletting. And then the other 3 cards also need to be something that you want to play. Yeah, that would line up. Okay, that would definitely line up, guys. On the other hand, we can take the +2. I mean, clashes, of course, not, and fire breathing is after spot weakness, I don't think we care that much about fire breathing. Yeah. Fire breathing could help kill the sentries here, probably not. Take +2. Point chance 40%. Yeah, point chance 40%. 30% now. You can toss away the artifact pod to take 2 flex spot, but the flex spot is not that strong. But it's like anyway, and it's only in conjunction with this really. And it has a really big combo. Probably not. Oh dear, when Drake 5 everything don't. This round not the greatest thing about time, but I don't think it's time to panic just yet. I definitely do not want to headbutt anything. Yeah? Of course, you can headbutt spot weakness, but I don't think I care about playing spot weakness here for the most part. We could use artifact pod here to block vulnerable, and also I could rest. So dying here is never really happening. It's just that hopefully I don't need to spend too much resources. But yeah, I definitely don't want to headbutt anything here. I just want to draw into the bludgeon, or maybe bash first and then bludgeon turn after. We can still kill it sometimes. So we do headbutt first into strike, and then second win away like the other cards. Bludgeon here means that we don't kill it next turn ever. We do have a power through. If we draw power through headbutt, I can just power through block into headbutt. The bludgeon is guaranteed kill. Playing rage here makes no sense. We take it. And I also don't think I potion. We still need to keep this combo for potential Hex Oversoul, and there's no chance to really die here. Yeah, power through headbutt. Sweet spot here would actually play. Power through headbutt. This defense blocks 0, so there's no point playing that. And we take 13 only, and next turn is dead. This defense block 0. Yeah, but... Ow! Wow. Getting increasingly spooked by Act 2, you know? Like, Hexaghost is already a slight problem, but at least if we can keep this potion into Hexaghost, then it probably dies. I'm getting increasingly spooked by early Act 2, you know, with this kind of thing. Okay, I'm less spooked now. I'm slightly less spooked than before. Yeah, it got a little bit better after the card reward. You know, that's fine. Like, this is my relic. You know, I fought the elite and got the offering relic. It's okay. It's a pretty good relic. It's a pretty good relic. Okay, now what? Okay, so with the offering now, I absolutely do not want to die to Hexaghost. Right, that is absolutely 100% the top priority. Upgrade is not super important. Like, raise upgrade is okay, but not that strong. Offering upgrade is very good, but maybe not yet. Next floor is Advanced Hallway. We do have a freaking offering now, and there's like power through also. All these cards are pretty decent against the Advanced Hallways, but our deck is still terrible against AoE. Yeah. You walk into like some Gremlin gang, Slime gang, whatever, and can take a lot. Some gang depends. Some gang sometimes we don't take damage, but like some Gremlin gang or whatever crap could hurt like a lot, depending on when we draw the offering and what the combination is. This fight is like Sentries or Laga, yeah? Laga could hurt. Laga could hurt a bit. Basically, I'm thinking whether I should rest now or not. Like, after seeing the offering, suddenly I'm not as afraid of Act 2, but now I'm afraid of the rest of this Act 1. So just wondering whether I should just go here and rest. Of course, resting here a lot of time just wasted because, you know, like resting before Hexaghost, your HP value is cut in half. And then sometimes you heal a lot here anyway. But especially when trying to keep both of these spots, yeah? Because yeah, if spot weakness is missing, I'm going to freaking block, you know. And the spot weakness is not landing quickly, and honestly, even if the spot weakness lands 3 strength, but this deck is not exactly killing Hex Ghost super cleanly. Yeah? Like, what on earth is a strength payoff? We play strikes. Yeah, that's a strength payoff, and the vulnerable is only the bash minors. There's no shockwave, there's no uppercut. And next elite is not an elite that I will be able to heal in. Like, Sentry is like a Woolen. Probably will not hurt that much, but I definitely will not heal in those fights. I think I should just rest. Yeah, I think I will just rest. Because the advanced way is also scary. I mean, his Slime Gang. At least the Rage is doing work though. Thank you, Rage. And yeah, we must try here and take 6. Drawing another strike to kill this guy and play defense would be better, but you know, cannot ask for too much. Draw's not that bad. R2 just turning be nice. Oh. Also, yes, this is why I rested, yeah, just so you know. That's exactly why I rested. So take a. It's not taking that much, but you know, if you enter this fight with like 36 and leave this fight with like 20 or something, and suddenly they leave, it's not even safe anymore. But here the line of course is that we kill the 9 HP one here and play defense, right? Then I take 11. Other choice is spot weakness and then kill one of the big ones here and take 14. I think 11 is less than 14. I would really like to not have to play offering though. Killing one of these things here means that if I draw bloodshed next time I can just kill this. And of course when I have strength I can kill with like some other attacks as well. Otherwise I mean power through of course full block. The problem with power through is that turn afterwards it might own me unless I also draw headbutt together with it. And bloodshed of course cannot be played unless I play offering, which I don't want to. Explosion? No, please don't use any potion. Please do not use potions. It's only 3 more, but what kind of bad draw there is? They need to bottom deck to power through next turn. Yeah, I need to bottom deck power through next turn, and I guess if power 2 second wins together, I can also second win away the thing. It's just that yeah, so the bad draw there actually is like no headbutt. So next time I don't draw the headbutt, and I probably also don't draw power 2 with the worst case. If that's the case, I take 6. So the punishment is -3. -3 seems so weird to be paying, and I'm not paying. Now the slightly annoying thing is that the power 2 doesn't actually full block if we kill the guy here, so maybe I take 1 extra next turn. Because power 2 alone is blocking only 15, and they attack me for 16. And unfortunately, Headbutt Strike will not kill anything here. So it needs to be something like power 2... Actually, no, next time I'm going to attack for 12. Oh, never mind, 12 shielding. Oh, 12 shielding. We do Headbutt a card though. Maybe Headbutt Rage is doing okay too. Maybe Headbutt Rage is doing okay too, yeah. And then we can even draw 3 attacks Rage and then a full block. Yeah, sure, Headbutt Rage. Oh, that's annoying. It's rather like pretty unpleasant. Of course I can play offering here and take like no damage afterwards, but I'm taking 6 immediately and I don't want to take 6. Drawing a goon here is not actually bad though, but so I guess the case that we draw an attack here, but next turn then I take 5. If I draw an attack then I take 5 next turn, it's still less than 6, and there's no reason to play offering here. Okay, so actually no, yeah, you're correct. Spot on, the headbutt is 12 damage, 12 is 9, it's not 8. I was thinking it was 8 for some reason, but yeah, this is 9. So yeah, they could spot, and then here this turn's cleaner, so if I take any more damage, I'm spewing here. If I take any damage after this turn, I'm spewing, or hopefully not. Okay, I'm not taking damage though. So it's no no problem. Not yet though, the fight is not over yet. Do I headbutt second win or not? Headbutting second win means that even if I draw wounds or whatever crap here, like Spoken is I don't care, offering, you know, if you don't want to play. Otherwise we draw 3 attacks and 3 attacks also kill this clean. Okay, fine, so headbutt second win. Yeah, like we can Blast Strike here now. So how much did I attack in this fight really? We rested from 36, yeah? And 36 is plus 22, 58, 58 takes 16. So net is minus 10. Hopefully I don't skip a card, because if I skip a card it means the card reward is trash. Hopefully I pick a good card, like Shockwave or something would be nice. But yeah, net minus 10 is not too bad. Yeah, this deck is working great with strength, I'm telling you that now. It's like the best strength payoff deck you have ever seen in your life, yeah. I know this deck. But yeah, do I take the Inflame anyway or not? Anger, honestly don't care. Yeah, Anger I don't care. In fact, like, with Power 2 second win in here, of course every single attack you add to the deck is terrible. Unless it's a Pommel Strike Plus is pretty okay. Uppercut is okay too. So Power Strike, Uppercut, maybe Reaper. Yeah. I pick the Inflame in here to open the Reaper. Yeah, like Spoken is Reaper, Inflame to offset the Bloodletting and you go bomb. Yeah, I just take the Inflame, yeah, and then... Probably that means I could use a potion before the Hexa goes when we have most likely 5 strength, maybe even 8. Yeah, of course if I lead. I think I still keep these 2 pots though. Weak pot is only playing Lagavulin here, so it's 50% of the time. Yeah, it's not even Laga. Only 2. We can blush mid though. Because I do have a second headbutt, we could blush the middle here to attempt to save 10 because there's the decent wood block in here. Is that the power through, like all the defense are here, and the rage next turn is also playing fine. And of course we block 10 immediately, yeah? The problem with this line is that if the headbutt doesn't line up with blush in 2 turns from now, you can get owned. Isn't that 2 turns from now problem? Not immediately. I feel like that's just 2 turns from now problems, you know, not my problem at the moment. But no reason to really... This is still in bludgeon range, so I don't really see a reason to not play triple defense here. This draw is not amazing because we don't have the headbutt in here, so I will probably have to take like at least 6 or more realistically is 10. Could it even be 16? Or 16 will be very sad. Because Spoken is will freaking miss now, yeah? Spoken is will just miss when it's drawn next turn. Well, next time we play Offering and we play 2 attacks and nothing bad really happens. Bludgeon is unfortunately 44, so you cannot do a thing. But yeah, we still headbutt Bludgeon, and next time I just Rage into Offering and then play 3 attacks and we take 7 damage. And then afterwards the fight's over. They could redraw immediately into the another Rage here and block 1. How is the greediest line possible? Is that you power through here and then headbutt the power through? Am I allowed to be stupid? Was that like full block next turn? And I have 2 strength. I also have 4 wounds in the reshuffle and then they are not even dead. Maybe I should calm down a little bit instead of being... Yeah, let's not be overly greedy. You know? Let's know when to cash out. Instead of doing a stupid line like power through, headbutt power through. Nothing is even dead. Yeah? Next time you play Rage power through into double strike, you full block, you don't even play Offering. This guy's not dead, this guy's full HP and you have 4 wounds. That sounds awful. Let's not do that. I just play 7 HP and move on, you know. I don't care about shuffling strike in, but I do care about shuffling bludgeon in, so I guess bludgeon here first. Could draw bludgeon here and then reset. Ooh, I mean that's fine. Is that fine? It's a bit greedy to not deal the extra 8 damage, because the 8 damage comes with another 8 damage, so you could strike here, headbutt the strike and then take 1. So I go to what, 36 to heal to 42, 42 with the... 42 with the thing is 44. If I grid his HP is 45, so it doesn't matter. Saving 1 HP is just good if I can save the HP. This is not a guarantee HP save though, of course. Like if I play the headbutt here and then... Because these are already full block cards, yeah? These cards full block on their own when I'm being attacked like the next time. And there are like a billion daisies here. So either I draw lethal, which if I skip the strike in here, it's on 22 HP. And 22 HP means either bludgeon alone or we need to draw all 3 attacks. Blast is 10, 11, yeah, it doesn't even kill. Like bash headbutt doesn't kill. Of course, if we draw headbutt, I guess you can headbutt the headbutt itself or headbutt the full block. Because the headbutt alone is already okay, but only next turn, not 2 turns from now. The HP, guys, like wake up, please. Stay awake. please stay awake. I mean, I'm still awake, you know, and maybe you should be awake too. Yeah, I probably should take this one, right? Because there's so many bad cases where I just take 10 extra for no reason. So we play strike and then headbutt the strike, yeah? Yeah, we play strike and then headbutt the strike. Not shuffling bludgeon, so that you have less hands for lethal. Yeah, that makes sense. And you want to have lethal, so now you shuffle out the card that gives you lethal. Yeah, that makes sense. But that is good though, that is good. No complaints about the card we good. What now though? Now what? Shockwave Upgrade is making Hexagon's fight fairly safe, and it probably means I don't need to use potions. You can just keep Ancient Pot like forever. The Offering Upgrade should be strong in Act 2 like for sure compared to the Shockwave Upgrade, like early Act 2. Our Relic Bar is still nothing, yeah, don't be tricked. Our deck is very good. I would claim that this deck is very good for a deck and Act 1. Before even seeing the boss rare card, our deck is pretty freaking sick. The Relic Bar is nothing, no? So how much should I respect Act 2 really? Because early Act 2, I'm rich enough to go to a shop, but not rich enough to buy anything broken. Yeah, we can always go to the shop and buy some pots. Headbutt, yeah, sure. Then you need to top deck the headbutt anyway, though, is the thing. And yeah, the thing about top decking the headbutt is that you can already headbutt the strike, you know, it's the same thing. You sometimes save 1. I guess if you exactly top deck headbutt, basically if you draw exactly like that, then you would save 1 HP to shuffle out the bludgeon. I don't think so. I think because otherwise you can always headbutt the strike already. Like usually you're just offering into daisies, you know, like we're offering into 3 real cards. But usually you're just offering into daisies. Then you can already headbutt the strike to open like another way of lethal. What boss relic card reward you want to see here? Well, I mean, a Reaper would be nice. And I guess after the Reaper, I would like a Pyramid. Yeah, that would be good. A Reaper into Pyramid would be kind of good. Second Offering would be okay too, yeah, but Second Offering does lead to some potential problems in early Act 2 compared to Reaper. I think the Reaper will just make the Act 2 easier with the 1 Offering already in the deck. The Reaper is probably stronger than Offering here, I think, maybe. Could be wrong, but it probably is. Sneko? Nah, Sneko garbage. Give me a Pyramid, please. I mean, it's not garbage. Sneko is extremely powerful, like insanely good here. I would like a Pyramid. Hey, but now we had 2 strike in the bludgeon. We had 2 strike in the bludgeon. Of course, if I had the headbutt in hand, then I would just offering immediately. Like, otherwise the line doesn't even make sense. But yeah, so what is this now? What should I respect more? Is it Hexagons or Urgek 2? It's probably still Hexagons, right? I think it's probably still Hexagons, yeah? Like with the potion bell, I don't really want to drink my potions. Just keeping it into Act 2, and the Hexagons can drop another potion as well, and suddenly early Act 2 we can play. Which probably means it's Shockwave upgrade. And yeah, if we see Pyramid Snecko, basically the best boss relic, they're already winning the run, and we don't care about any decision, and the offering upgrade is cool as well. That's a good, very good reason, right, to not make the offering upgrade. Is that you see like the best possible boss relics, and the run is already in a winning position, and then your upgrade becomes bad. Wow. That's crazy. Fusion Hammer. If I see Fusion Hammer, what do I prefer? Would I prefer offering or Shockwave? Pretty hard to say. I think I would prefer Shockwave because when the offering, at the portion of the run where the offering upgrade is really outperforming the Shockwave, and then maybe the potion bell can cover for the weakness. And of course we take XecnaR. What are we talking about? Okay, friending on the past 15 months, special load. Yeah, XecnaR is probably the second best boss relic to see here, I would say. Yeah, like Pyramid is number 1 and XecnaR is number 2. Before seeing the rare card. After seeing the rare card, it could change. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, yeah, probably up with Shockwave. Probably up with Shockwave. Yeah, probably up with Shockwave. Should respect the Hexagons still. Yeah, Hexagons is not totally a safe fight from this spot. It is actually just not a safe fight at all, even from this position. Because the next damage is like very dependent on when we draw Bludgeon in spot weakness. So if we draw this at bad times, the deck can have some potential drawers where the headbutt is bottleneck shuffle out as well and it doesn't even go. It's just upgrade the Shockwave. Now it's still good into Act 2 boss too. It's just that in even both stabbing, like this upgrade is still performing crazily well. Honestly, even Slaver is not that bad. Leader is still fine. It's only in maybe the Act 2 hallways that this upgrade is not so relevant, yeah? Yeah. Just upgrade Shockwave. Of course, upgrading offering is better if you see mirror and you can mirror your offering plus and you go bomb. Right? Shockwave play immediately. With this order, I do not miss my spot weakness, but unless it's drawn together with Bludgeon and then it's not being played properly because Bludgeon is freaking 63 damage. Well, it's not much to do. I don't see why with second winner with the thing here over 13 damage. So we Shockwave headbutt. And no need to panic with the potions yet. Oh, I mean, it is vulnerable forever if I want to. I don't think I want to headbutt anything, though. I do want to just draw into these things. So we do Bash Defense, yeah? Wonder when I should panic with this, but... Yeah, because Shockwave is only one time, so the Inferno will not be weakened. But yeah, not this turn, yeah? Because next turn I could still on offering into like both Strength cards and the Bludgeon and play O. And suddenly we are not really short damage with 6 vulnerable. Yeah, we Bash Defend here, yeah? And hopefully next turn I just offering into everything. Offering is here. I think I should play it, but yeah, these cards are not in hand yet. Oh, Bludgeon is bottom deck shuffle out. At least we get some strength. 5 strength, should I be scared? Yeah, you're offering upgrade will play here. Because with the Shockwave, without the Shockwave being green, next turn is not even weakened anymore, yeah? And then the vulnerable is also 2 less. Yeah, should I be slightly worried here? Like, now the worry is like 9 times 2, yeah? It's not actually the 6 times 6. Because next turn is hitting me for 4 times 2. I have like 2 burns and here's a Bludgeon that, you know, maybe I want to play. So if I attack the full 8 damage, we go to 15 and 15, 5 strength, yeah? So this is bludgeon 5 strength is 47, 47 plus 23, 70 damage. 70 with this. And headbutt bludgeon is another 70, so it's 140, 140. Oh, this is actually really scary. Yeah, this is actually really scary now because the bludgeon is not safe to play at all. If I play the bludgeon, the chance of dying to 9 times 2 goes up by a lot. I mean, always the case when you fight this without HP potion or metallicize or disarm, yeah? Like, this guy can just snipe you. This guy can just snipe you even if you have enough damage output. And yes, our deck definitely has enough damage output to kill before 6 times 6. But 9 times 2, you can just brick and die randomly on that turn too. Because the deck's block density is not that good. I freaking have to drink 2 potions, though, and then... I mean, I'm not too attracted to the flex pod, yeah, but the artifact pod in early act 2... I think can help. Mainly just about Chosen, or Avocado, or Baseball, I don't think I kept blocking Frail that much. So just like Chosen, and maybe when we want to Slaver, but then early act 2 shall we just go buy pods. I think I'm scared. After seeing this draw, this cycle order, I think I'm actually quite scared. So we probably drink 2 potions and be set, and maybe die anyway. Oh yeah, we are not even Frail, we are blocked the Frail anyway, so literally just Chosen. Or Snecko, but Snecko... I mean, Snecko could be bad. But that's like advanced away already, so you know, hopefully it's not too bad. But I'm actually freaking terrified after seeing this cycle draw order. Yeah, our strength is later, bludgeon is bottom next shuffle hour is not even being played on a safe turn, my HP is low enough to die to 9 times 2 already. Yeah, I am scared. Let's just drink. And hopefully don't die, like we're freaking 10 strength, hopefully it dies before I do. And I'm scared. I play this for fun. Yeah, like here, do you bludgeon or not? 23, we will not really die the thing, and you have 13 strength, is still vulnerable 4. So the strike is dealing 27 damage, but it still needs quite a lot. Taking the full 8 here is really bad, though. I don't think I should be taking 8. We just don't play bludgeon at all, yeah. And we say that strength with vulnerable is killing this guy, but he still has like what 215 HP is a lot. But I don't think I should be playing bludgeon here because 9 times 2 right now is probably the biggest threat. Okay. Can headbutt the headbutt itself, where we can just bludgeon it next turn. And how much damage is bludgeon? 13 strength bludgeon, 55 damage. I should headbutt the headbutt itself though, because headbutting the headbutt does mean I have second win guaranteed the turn afterwards if I need to. Depending on what I draw next turn. So we headbutt the bludgeon and we headbutt the headbutt itself. I mean, now a headbutt is freaking 33 damage, so it will die soon. Yeah? Okay, so even if I bottom deck exactly the thing next turn, I don't die. Even if I bottom deck exactly the power 2 next turn, I don't die. I think I should still headbutt the headbutt, is that true? If I headbutt the headbutt again, we can headbutt bludgeon the turn afterwards, but vulnerable is out. Otherwise, if I blush here is on 67, yes. Yeah, it's on 67 HP, and then I play like what, Rage Bash power through. And the bash is 31, so it's 19, so it goes on 40 something. That should kill. So the worst case scenario is that I bottom deck exactly the bash next turn, and what would that look like? That's still fine. The bludgeon is not actually more damage than 3 attacks though, is the thing. So yeah, bludgeon is not actually more damage than 3 attacks, so maybe just play 3 attacks. The thing about playing bludgeon is that I have lower chance of bottom decking the bash. But of course, if I headbutt the headbutt, then we can headbutt the headbutt again or something next turn. So I always have damage in my hand. Yeah? It's just like the bash needs to be played, and then the turn just like bash power 2 is very clean. I mean, the bash doesn't need to be played per se. It's 89 damage, this 82 is 7 more damage to play 3 attacks, but then they have a card on top that we might not want. I guess if bash is bottom deck, then you can headbutt another thing, and turn afterwards they headbutt anyway, and then the turn afterwards it always dies. So I should probably headbutt the headbutt on top. Yeah, Bludgeon sucks. Like, if I already drink the strength potion in here, then we just play normal attacks. Yeah. Just headbutt the headbutt, and if we bottom deck the bash, then we headbutt the headbutt again. Yeah, that's not a problem. Now we bottom deck a power through instead, so this hurts. At the same time, it's dead though. It being dead is good. Not me being dead. The Hexaghost is dead. We overkill by 1 billion damage, eh? But you know, just to make sure they don't die to 9 times 2 randomly. I'm just getting potion back. This is notably not Reaper, not Feet, not the second offering. Do I care about anything besides those? I guess the Fiend Fire is okay. Immolate is okay. Like, this deck is still pretty bad against AoE, yeah? This deck actually is still pretty bad against AoE fight, so like some family leader actually is like terrifying. Like, why are you hoping that I break boss relic? What the hell? Yeah, I see the silent icon right before your in the subscriber badge. Yeah, it's a freaking silent agent. Yeah, there's a silent agent right here. What the hell? Corruption is okay. It's not that good. Of course, power 2 second win. Corruption always a little bit weird, but then of course you can just second win away your corruption. Yeah, if you're not wanting to play corruption, and then the whole way fight is still good. Whole fight is still good because you can play shockwave for free, and then some defense, and then of course your Snecko becomes like, insanely stronger. Corruption should still be better than skip. Second bludgeon I definitely don't want, and then brutality compared to corruption, yeah, probably not. So we take the corruption, yeah, and then Snecko is a giga open. I haven't seen Snecko and Evac 1 in like forever, so this is a run, right? No. Well, that's not great. Oh, that is like really not great. Especially when I already used 2 potions for early act 2. I mean, Joker is mostly fine. Joker is fine for a very long time, and it stops being fine at some point. But when the point happens, we have... Yeah, when the point happens, we do have the potion bell, and then we have the Singing Bow HP. Of course, it does mean you cannot go infinite, but we don't have like drop kick or whatever, you know. Like... In that case, a lot of damage scaling, just on the offering turn is maybe a little bit weird, but it doesn't matter. Like, if we see Dark Embrace, Corruption, Dark Embrace, they're a little bit annoying, but it's not that bad. Like, Corruption is still fine. The Choker is really bad when you are extremely reliant on playing low damage attacks like dropkick to be your damage scaling. Or you're extremely reliant on a thing like Bloodletting to exhaust down. If you're exhausting down with second win, you don't care that much about Choker. You play 1 second win and your turn is already good. The Bloodletting, you need to play Bloodletting like 3 times in a turn for it to be fast, and then you just say you get choked. I don't want the other 2 relics, like the crown of course not. Like, we do have Singing Bow crown, but don't do that. Yeah, Singing Bow crown with the power 2 second win already in the deck and some strength. Yeah? So you have damage scaling already, you have draw consistency offering, you have power 2 second win. What else do you want with the crown? And then you just pick like every single +2 and you're big. Okay, don't do that. Naga Pen is definitely better than Choker later on. I mean, definitely is a big word. Usually is better than Choker later on. Just the downside is Tamer. And then of course they are not even real cards because you can second win the wounds away eventually. If you can exhaust down to a loop. The problem is that didn't I just say that early act 2 is a pretty freaking big problem at the moment. We do have offering Shockwave and such, so you know it's not that bad. We draw well, but you know relic support is nothing. many cards away from crown you? Maybe 1. 2 definitely. If I have the Fear No Pain and maybe a Burning Pact or something, or a Dark Embrace and something else. One of the uncommon powers. And maybe 1 more good card, then absolutely. But right now, not really. Right now, not yet. But yeah, it's probably just Choker. I don't see how on earth the Choker downside is going to be worse than the crown later on. And right now, the downside is nothing. Yeah, right now, the downside is basically nothing. And I don't have any. I mean, I can see how I can see some scenarios where the downside of the crown is basically nothing for later, and the downside of the Choker can kill me. Yeah? But the chance is, it's not in the crown's favor, you know. Yeah, this is not in the crown's favor. Take your Choker and be finite. It's basically still free energy for a long time, you know. Free energy is good. It's just that it can make my late game a little bit weird. Okay, we are running in. I see 4 leads. The problem with 4 lead part is that there's only early fires and no late fires, and we don't have AoE, so you know, when leader and whatnot can be dangerous. Now, what's our act 2? Do I top deck offering Shockwave? If I do, then you know we take no damage. If I don't, yeah, it's not so good. Yeah, if I don't. Oh yeah, we are running in. Do need to cover for. Yeah, mostly as Grammy leader. I think the other 2 fights are kind of fine. The other 2 fights are mostly fine. I mean, of course, Slavers, you can bottom deck your Shockwave and your Bludgeon, and suddenly nothing dies, and then you are dead. But usually you're doing okay, and both stabbing should absolutely be okay. I hope. The difference between good roller and bad roller of this deck is insane, yeah, because I mean, you see, right, the high quality cards are like insanely powerful, and then otherwise you have like some garbage. So the difference between the fight when you draw well and the fight if you don't draw well is crazily big when relic support is not even here. But yes, on average, the both stabbing is like fine. I don't think I care about the advanced hallway here too much, so let's just go question mark. We go like 1, 2. Red Mask here we can kill, I think. I hope we can kill freaking Red Mask. You cannot kill Red Mask, well, it sucks to be me. And we do like 1, 2, most likely go to this shop and then attempt to do like this portion of the map, like 4 leads would be nice. Otherwise, hopefully at least I can do 2, and then if we had to pivot back to safety, then sure. I did draw the power through at least, so it's not the worst thing. I think I should be taking this 2 though, because it opens Bludgeon Lethal, yeah. It does open Bludgeon Lethal. I should play double strike on here. Take 2. Ow. And yeah, like if we keep drawing like this, it's not going to be so good. Yeah? This draw is not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. You know. I want to headbutt anything. Double headbutt in hand in here does mean I cannot even double bludgeon. And is that even killing them then? I could headbutt power through in case that they are attacking again next turn, but I really don't want to get dropped. Yeah. Let's say if I don't headbutt the power through and I cannot block them next time I'm being attacked though, and then I could be taking like a lot. But they're wicked. I could probably kill 1 here anyway. If I don't draw any block, that's not true, that's just fake. So this attack like for 10, it's gonna attack for 13 potentially next turn. Yeah, taking 11 more. And offering still needs to be played. Headbutting power through doesn't open the bludgeon power through turn next turn. Three strength, honestly I don't care about 3 strength. I think I just play the headbutt. Because bludgeon is killing 1 either way. So just headbutt this guy and get the power 2 on top. Yeah, power 2 on top and block this, otherwise you take 10 and you cry. They're good for me, I don't cry. Yet. Maybe I would cry when my goal goes away, but you know, for now I don't cry yet. Bludgeon needs to be played here next turn, right? Because it blocks too much. So I should change target to this guy. Is that true? Do I kill with Bash Strike next turn? This is 24 and then the Bash is only 15, 39 damage. Yeah, it's not even killing. So we need to draw Bludgeon and kill Bludgeon here next turn, which means I play the Strike here. Hopefully I don't get robbed. Getting robbed would be sad. Ow! 6 HP for 40 gold, yeah, you can already see the HP is going down quickly. We do have a fire before this, or we could rest. HP is going down quickly. Putting a strike in... Is that okay? You can play strike Bash Bludgeon regardless. Yeah, Bludgeon is one-shotting here. Yeah, I guess I do one. Drawing the strike next turn is not bad because it's 12 and the other things 15, 27, 11, 17, and strike is not killing. We need 2 attacks. Yeah, strike is okay. We'll still play the headbutt with top deck headbutt exactly. Yeah, 56 and then Bash here. Could get dropped still though, it would be very sad. Well, it was close, but you know, I did not get drawn. A potion, yeah, garbage unless you want pummel. Pummel is like the best friend scaling attack, really. It's an attack that's not actually an attack and it scales 5 times. And we have like Spogonus in Flame. Because right now the deck only has damage when you play Bludgeon, you know, which is a pretty freaking unpleasant situation. Like you add this, you have maybe a secondary damage source. Or you can take Carnage, but I think we're not upgrading here, we're probably resting. Unless some good things happen in the question marks, we are probably just resting. Yeah, freaking Flex Spot Pummel, yeah, the Hexaghost eats my potion and now suddenly I don't have an instant kill on Slaver if we draw badly. Not sure, like Pummel. The attack also goes away, yeah, so it's not a real attack. Yeah, I mean, I did say that hopefully we can kill Red Mask Bandits because we absolutely have to take this fight. Yeah, my Flex Ball is not here. Okay, Bludgeon is here, Bludgeon's here. Oh good, oh good, oh good. Yeah, Bludgeon offering is here though, you know, they're dead. I think. Ow! Oh, just Bludgeon Bear, yeah? Not a lot of blocks in here, but yeah, Bludgeon Bear is still good. Exactly, so. They can Bash Romeo. I mean, I hope they are dead though, because they are not always dead here. It is fine. It still take a bit, but you know, it's fine. The Bludgeon is already killing here 2 weakness. You could have the power through also, if you want. I think power through... Honestly, not that bad. Like, what is wrong with headbutting power through here? I think Bludgeon usually just takes damage next turn, they take 3 more. I guess headbutting power through if we bottom deck both strength, then 2 turns from now it could be weird. I think it's just better though, headbutt the power through here. I just headbutt the power through. Take 9. Strength. Skill. Now we just headbutt Bludgeon. Red Mask will help a lot, by the way, in the upcoming floors. Like we didn't low roll or draw the here so bad, yeah, like straight up die, and now suddenly we have a Red Mask to cover for this fight, 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 and this fight. That's kind of good. Yeah, Red Mask is a good relic. Also, it gives me more gold before the shop too. Yeah, suddenly we have Relic Threshold, yeah, from the Red Mask, it gives me double the gold with a normal fight. QBB, I think with the Prime 6 months special lot. If you have potion, not a good one, no, it's okay. 40% potion chance. His arm would be nice before the Hexaghost, and I save 2 more potions here. Otherwise, what does it do? It's like Boo stabbing a little bit. Leader, not really. A leader, disarming the leader. If the disarm slows you down enough that she attacks one more time, it's actually not worth it already. So it's only Boo stabbing me, kind of. Which is already our best fight. Like against Slaver is a terrible draw. Against the Champ is okay though. Like this deck against the Champ, you do need to probably just stay around there for a bit, and then spot weakness, power 2 second win for a bunch. Maybe God forbid you even need to pick like some 2 wit or something. It's not into the thing is okay. Into the hallway fight is only really Snake Plant, but Snake Plant dies to bludgeon and we are not frail. I mean, bootstrapping with bottom deck Shockwave is not that easy though. Like, I guess I can see taking this so that in case we bottom deck Shockwave, we don't like roll and die. And having one disarm the deck is not so bad for later. Yeah? It's okay. Just having one disarm the deck for the long future. Like Gambler's Blue is also here for you to gamble into disarm the hard fight, for example. It's fine. Go strong and buy a dead branch. That's not a dead branch, but this is minimum price. This is about... Even if it's maximum price, it was still bought, by the way, just so you know. But it is minimum price, so you know. We are like you're like a frequent customer, you know. So the shopkeeper just gives me like a small discount. Okay, now these potions are not the greatest thing of all time to buy. At the same time, we are not going to another shop in this act at all, though, and I'm fighting a lot of elites. So I guess something like a draw pod is still doing okay. We definitely don't care about buying the taunt spot, yeah. So it's like here, draw pod remove could be possible, or you can buy remove better trends. Better trends definitely makes the chain fight a lot better. You can trans into offering on your set, but we have double headbutt in here, so giving another target for the trans just kind of good. Yeah, I definitely don't mind better trans in the deck, you know? So the better trans into a remove. And yes, remove will happen over the potion, I'm pretty sure, with the scaling plan against the champ right now. It's just power 2 second win spot weakness, and I don't have something that true with a burning fight together with attacks. We just need the deck to have less attacks. Yeah, we just need the deck to have less attacks. And then with the Choco as well, later on you need the deck to be a little bit stronger too. Remove. Yeah, and then here we see buys and you cannot take, and then because you don't take buys, you die in this portion. I think I buy trends over buying draw pod. Is the draw pod? Yeah, no. The draw pod is absolutely stronger than the better trends for the one dangerous fight that we might fight this side. And then way later on, yeah, it's not even a bad potion to store in your belt. It's just an okay thing to just keep in your belt forever. And of course you can see a better trends for free next round, suddenly just +2. So you buy like 78 gold for +2 max HP instead of the draw pod. But this is more expensive and also weaker in the fight that you use it, for sure, like weaker by a lot. But of course this is one-time use, so you know, of course it has to be stronger, otherwise it's not balanced. Rasuki, I am 5 knights, so I'm dead. No, I have chokers, so I'm done for. Was forced to pick an energy relic, everything sucks. No, but the relic bar is pretty bad though, so I would say that this Act 2 has some danger. I'm not super worried about long-term prospects of this run even with the Joker, but this portion of the run is like a little bit dangerous, and I do need to still farm. I cannot just dodge and then claim that I'm strong enough with these relics later, because you know these relics are only strong enough when my deck is good enough. I think I buy the chance. I think I do buy the chance. Hopefully I don't need like combust to kill the leader or anything. It would be tragic if that's true. Hopefully that's not true. Point change at 40. Ow! Can I skip this offering? I think I should not be stupid. Yeah? Yeah, it's pretty simple, right? I think I should not be stupid. And now it's just dead next turn, so I don't lose HP. Wow. That's great. This potion usually is quite strong. With this, the Joker, maybe it's not as strong. It's still garbage. Yeah, this would be infinite. If you don't have the choker, you can take this and see one burning pack and you're like Giga Infinite. But here it's just worthless. Like the blood thing doesn't even do anything. Yeah, it makes you get choked. +2. You still get choked though, you know, you play a curse, you get choked. A choker this bad, it hasn't done anything. Yeah, very bad at free energy. It has literally no downside, but yeah, very bad. Oh yeah, this should be key. I don't think I should be fighting Burning Elite though, and we go to fire and rest. Yeah, I take the key and then go fire and rest. Yeah, and then Act 3 I see like normalities I cannot take because I don't have the thing and I'm small and poor and then dead. Infinite, yeah, Infinite is not even in my deck. Oh god. God, this hand would be extremely depressing without the Mega Prep, but you know, good thing I have with the Mega Prep. What on earth is this? Yeah, at least I have the Mega Prep, yeah. So you know, once again we just offering and then Smoking is this turn would be nice. 15, but 15 is unpleasant. Not that unpleasant. I guess 15 is a headbutt plus strike is okay, and this is upgraded, so it's okay too. Any spot weakness? No. I mean, I'm taking no damage here, but I'm also not making a lot of progress, yeah? So should I do anything about that? I'm getting choked by the way, because without choker I can kill both minions here and power 2 second win very cleanly. But now one cast short. So yes, choker is bad, terrible. Exhausting the second win. Honestly, I think what should happen here is I should live on Fat when we're alive. Even though, you know, it can cringe you out a little bit. I think I should actually live on Fat when we're alive. Because I kind of need the spot quickness to land here. And if she already attacks on turn 1, it will not land, yeah? Unless she resummons. But if she resummons, I can also just kill the Fat when I'm accepting weakness for 1 turn. And if that's the case, I should just not play the pummel, right? So we do something like power 2 second win. I could start the turn with headbutt here because I don't actually want any of these cards on top. So we could start the turn with headbutt and then do a strike on here, and then we do power 2 second win. That's 4 cards, and then one more card. I have 2 energy left. Then we just play a strike on here and leave this guy alive on 9 HP. And I'm debuff for 1 turn. That sounds not bad. Yeah, it doesn't sound very bad. I would do it. Lost 3 defense. It's right here, yeah, we get choked. Yeah? But I actually don't even care about killing this anyway, so it's probably not even a real downside. Spot weakness. Yeah, spot weakness, and now it lands. What else spot weakness landing? I don't totally love what she's doing to me next turn if I play this corruption, no, because I did draw a strike or a headbutt. So we just like giga overkill this, yeah. Unless you tell me it's time for Distill Chaos, right? How dumb is Distill Chaos here? For example, I do corruption and then play Spokenness first and then Distill Chaos. It could mean that this misses. Even Distill Chaos is next turn, right? This potion I'm not too attached to, yeah. This potion I'm not super attached to, is like just whatever. And yeah, honestly, why do I care about playing corruption? It just gives me 2 energy on shockwave here basically, but I lose. I get weakened again. I guess weakened next time is not that bad, but the chance of shit her attacking is higher. I don't even mind redrawing the spot weakness that much, you know. That seems a bit weird. On the other hand, I really just want to bludgeon her now though, so spot weakness first and then the Steel Chaos is not like the dumbest idea even. I need to hit like exactly headbutt or shockwave into strike. I guess better chance would also do, but better chance I don't have energy to play bludgeon anymore, so I guess it just never works. Probably not, right? Probably I just spot weakness and then kill this and make like little progress 3 energy only, yeah. But the deck is somewhat clean, power 2 second win. We still have the potion to bail out if she swings later. This arm is here and she will be vulnerable soon. So probably we just waste energy here to spot weakness this and then bludgeon it to, you know. Other choice like corruption, exhaust his defense right now and use the turnip and exhaust the spot weakness also. Keep the spot weakness in is also fine. I play spot first, play corruption, play defense. And then next turn usually face some damage. Of course, if we can headbutt into the trends, you can headbutt the power through, yeah? And then you also can block that with turnip. Otherwise, if she swings, then how much is it? It's 24 only with the shockwave, and then we can rest again. Maybe that's better. It's just killing the Fat Gremlin. They feel so wrong, you know. We still didn't spend all my turn to just block next time we don't play corruption here. And I'm not even frail, you know, so it doesn't cost me HP next turn either, as long as I can kill the Fat Gremlin, which I can with the corruption, I think. Of course, I could get choked, but probably not. People teething when the Prasa in 13 months, pretty lot. Ah, okay, fine. So we play Spockenness first and then corruption defense, yeah, and then if she attacks next turn, we deal with that. I think I want to redraw spot weakness. Yes. So we spot first and then corruption defense here. You also could just not attack when she attacks. We did draw the good turn, no? So it's like a shockwave here. And so it's like 1, 2, 1 card already. We have 5 more cards. I need 2 cards to kill the Fat Gremlin. Do I need to kill the Fat Gremlin? I can also just not kill the Fat Gremlin. I'm weakened again, and being weakened again is kind of annoying. The 2 cards to kill Fat Gremlin, not the Inflame. If I play Inflame, you cannot even kill it. I need to Headbutt Strike. 2 cards, and then Battle Chance 3 cards, Power through 4 cards, and then we play Disarm 5 cards. Or I can also just not Disarm and take 9 damage, and that probably is a better line. I'm not so sure, because next 2 turns she only attacks 1 but I have 2 wounds. And we can kill her over 2 turns basically with this deck. I guess not playing the Fat Gremlin also takes 7 extra, so I guess we should kill the Fat Gremlin, yeah. So headbutt the power through here. Trans into it. Play the power through. Play the strike. And now we get to choose. Taking this 9 damage means the fight is over. Probably. Otherwise, you cannot block the next time she swings, yeah? So he needs to die, but we have 2 less strength, but we're not weakened. So 3 strength with this is 35 damage already. She's vulnerable for the rest of the fight. Probably this arm's fine. Yeah, this arm's fine. Choked. Like 3. Is this arm fine? I hope this arm's fine. We can also distill curse now if we're really scared, which maybe I could be convinced. But we can distill curse next turn, just that if she resummons and the distill curse doesn't always hit attacks on her. But if she swing next turn and we draw both wounds in here, so second wind doesn't even block. So next turn she could swing for how much is that? Plus 3, only 18. No, yeah, it's only 18. She also needs to attack. Ah, doesn't make sense. She doesn't even attack. Unfortunately, taking 5 though. There's no real way to block this 5 unless you want to make like no progress at all, and next turn she swings at you and then you actually die. Kinda don't want to do that. I think I should make progress. There is a chance that bottom deck bludgeon next turn if I play headbutt here. Otherwise, we always kill her next turn, yeah? I guess then, yeah, we already kill her next turn. Just float on energy is fine. So we pummel on her. Otherwise, the 1 out of 6 is... I shouldn't even say unpleasant to deal with. The 1 out of 6 is like run losing. You know? Let's not deal with it. Just take 5 damage. So yeah, we just take the 5 damage. Unfortunately, she summons 2 things that attack. And I cannot kill both of them safely. Okay, so we just pummel here. Yeah, just pummel here, kill the other guy, and the next time we have a kill. It is killing, right? I need to check. We always draw this hand. Yes, Pokemon is always land when this guy's alive. So we have 6 strength, and 6 strength here is... Oh, there's 72. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. So we can just play double strike and then end turn and take 5 damage. And Jackson she's dead. Don't play headbutt. Playing headbutt opens 1 of 6 for terrible things to happen. It would not have happened, so you could block the 5. Yeah, you could have blocked the 5 by killing the Mad Gremlin last turn, but you know, I'm not too unhappy about. Okay, fine. Choker sucks. Yeah. Drop pod. Look at this drop pod. Holy crap! And now suddenly, like, what is this? Yeah, suddenly there's this crap. Yeah, even buying the meta chance, like, what the hell? Like, my draw pod is cheaper, yeah, it's stronger, and now I have +2. This is what is strength plus. And your crown was free. Yes, crown was free. Joker is not free though. I could die endgame and never find. I feel no pain or whatever. Yeah. Just +2, right? I think just +2. I don't care about chance plus. Now I have that branch and such. We just need to be big, and then I draw corruption and play corruption, and hopefully we scale with 6 cards, and then we win that game. +2. Resting or upgrade corruption? Probably upgrade corruption still, right? So I can I mean, Blast and Corruption still doesn't happen on the same turn. I could see upgrading Offering here to just draw on the Corruption faster. But also rest, because, you know, this portion is kind of dangerous. You'll be getting with a Plaza in 10 months, Pichulot. Yeah, could also rest. You just rest. Overheal a little bit, but it's okay, you know, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't play anymore with the Death Branch, but it's just funny. This thing doesn't do anything with the Death Branch, you know? But, you know, without the Death Branch, you can go Giga Infinite without Choker. It's fine, we're farming Elite. Relic Bar is long, you know, your corruption is here. Ow! I mean, I rested for this, so it's fine. Playing 5 breathing doesn't do anything here, and then redraw can kill them, otherwise can draw in play in flame to kill them like in this cycle. With the Choker, the fight might not end in this next cycle. I do have 1 random card. The 5 breathing doesn't play until what, like 3-4 turns from now. And there's already a pummel. I played in flame. Holy Peace Strike. Ow! I need to play that. I mean, I only have 6 cards. If I have more than 6 cards this turn, I definitely don't need to play this. I can just go bomb and they probably die. But for some reason, I only have 6 cards. So should I play the Offering or not? Because I think I should. I can start the turn with Spot Weakness, I guess. Yeah, if I have more than 6 cards, we definitely don't need to play the freaking Offering, yeah? But now it's a different story. I can still ignore that though, because Speed 5 just kills here, and then we have like 4 cards to 2 energy to block 21 here and also deal some damage. I just Speed 5 this. Yeah, more than 6 cards would be nice here. Not that we're taking damage by any means, but you know, it would be nice if more than 6 cards. I'm not taking damage, no, but you know, it would be nice if this turn continue, but the fight is over immediately. A lot is known and lost. No question mark. That's fine, don't worry about it. We're doing okay. And we're doing fine, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, we're doing fine. Next time will be Shockwave Plus, so I guess we just headbutt something. I have no guarantee block card next turn, no? So what, headbutt Armor? still can play another card, so what about this? Holy Infinite. Yeah, Headbutt Armor next one could be taking damage though. Hopefully not. Maybe Headbutting Server Soul is better here. It's not super likely to work. Holy Body Slam. Don't need that, yeah? Go. Let's see what this is. We are fine. We are fine. We'll be fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Strong. I kind of like being strong now. I have 6 cards per turn only. Yeah, I think I kind of like being strong with 6 cards only. But like, look at this Act 1 relic bar and then look at the Act 2 relic bar. Like, what the hell? Act 1 relics are like this, yeah, they do nothing, and the Act 2 relics are Mega Prep, Dead Branch, Sundial, Lizard Tail. I think I want to be strong. Let's take the limit break. Without a 6 cards only, we definitely don't need to pick these random craps, but you know, unfortunately I only have 6 cards. For some reason. Don't know why. Not that I'm even playing the thing here though, I'm just like barricading up. You know, don't worry about it. I think it will be fine, as even with 6 cards per turn. I think we'll be okay. I can manage. Go. Thunder advance for what? I don't know. Because after the first next cycle, we will have corruption in play, and then I don't need energy. But you know, we can set up Thunder for fun. So, book. Corrupt first, yeah, sure. Shield of the Gods. Yeah, Shield of the Gods. I'm not full blocking this turn, no? You know, Barricade doesn't even do anything. This Barricade doesn't even do anything because it does the big hit on turn 2 instead of turn 3. Next turn... still not really a thing. I think I should just bludgeon. Bludge. Strong. Ow! Ow! I don't even see that this is doing anything except if I get a... I guess if we're offering now, we save the Sundial. I don't think 7 is only taking 6, so I guess we're offering into Pummel and kill it immediately, yeah. Pummel is lethal. So it's just +1 to play the offering. Okay, fine. Ow! Die. Wow, strike dummy, yeah. I mean, with a Dead Branch, you can make 3 strike whatever, I guess. Yeah, green. I don't care. +2. Unless you tell me you want to pick like some 2 with nonsense, just +2, yeah. It just get max HP now, and the Lizard Tail. Yeah, Crown is literally free because every single card we're just going to click +2 until we see like whether feel no pain or something and don't click to +2. Because now we just need max HP and then we probably beat every fight. I do want to feel no pain, no? Feel no pain would be nice. Because I could be, even if I have a lot of max HP with Lizard Tail, maybe I do run out blocking so hard. And the damage is not guaranteed to be fast enough without... I don't even know, like Limit Break, 6 card only, and Limit Break could miss, yeah. Basically it. Man. I mean, you see here, we're like, fine. It's fine, we're only 6 cards per turn, guys, don't worry about it. feed? No, of course we take feed. Upgraded. Yeah, where's all my dead branch cards, by the way? Yeah, with every single branch card. It's green. In green. Otherwise, I can upgrade Power to and win a little bit. Upgrade limit doesn't matter, yeah. I guess upgrade disarm in flame sometimes. How bad can this be? It's green skill, you know, with corruption. How bad can this be? Yeah, look at this. How bad can this be? No, how bad is it really? It's okay, you know. Do I pummel here or not? Probably not, right? I don't want to headbutt anything, no? I guess I will pummel. Can play Combust here, but I don't think I need to spend HP to play Combust. Hopefully not stupid. This guy's still alive, our Spoken is to land, and then we can still draw into like, yeah, this. Like still has no AoE, but Spoken is landing. Very good. Stronger. Rampage is less damage on strike, so it doesn't kill here. Pretty sad, right? Rampage is less damage on strike. That's true though. Strong. I'm taking 1 damage here and I'm sad. Can I get a block card? No. Ow. I mean, I'm full HP though, then it's fine. My Sundo is unfortunately also broken, so it's not that fine, but there's nothing I can do about it. Actually, I can attempt to do something about it. Okay, they don't get a feed fire, so it didn't work, you know? So my Sundo is broken. I am not going to stay here to set up Sundial, by the way, so, you know. If it matters for some reason, the chain fight is too bad for me. Battle Flame will do great. +2. A Pommel Strike in here into upgrade could be nice, but I don't care. I think I just upgrade Corruption. Let's take +2 upgrade Corruption and go on. Could bottle with the Pommel Strike plus, but yeah, not really. I don't think I care about that. Take relic. Corruption. Strong. Not playing the corruption here to limit break one more time. How dumb is it? I kind of want to do it because it's fun. Fun. we have the headbutt. We have the headbutt. Don't worry about it. Have headbutt. Yeah, see headbutt. Nothing wrong, you know. Ow. Can headbutt limit break itself? Yeah, sure. Have wounds now, though, for some reason, I don't know why. It's okay. Ow. Strong. Wow. And this is the case we need to play around in late game. Anything matter? You see this hand, and I'm taking damage to the champ on turn 3. You tell me anything matter because I can tell you the heart and the spear and shield hit you quite a bit harder than this. So yes, the chance to lose this one is very low from here, but it is not 0. So you need to be awake a little bit. Just be awake. Just don't fall asleep. If you don't fall asleep, then you're fine. But yeah, you need to be awake and be aware that you could die sometimes. That's basically it. You should just be aware that you could die sometimes and then you probably never die. Strong. Can split it here as like 105 and then go boom boom. We are weakened, no, I don't care. That's the wrong order, but it's fine. Actually, only tail strength. Whatever, brutality, sure. Only tail strength is not even dead unless I draw into like some other damage. Yeah, okay, it's dead. Die. Chain blow +1. Defeat. Spoil for choice. Is Feed better than Reaper? Reaper is pretty freaking damn good. We have strength and we have the we have strength and we have the limit break as well. Right? Heal a billion full heal. The Feed is armaments. We have armaments and we can roll for Zoom. Sometimes it's like a billion HP. A lot of max HP, and we also have the blood potion and we also have lizard tail. But I have force parting, I haven't recoiled yet, so resting neck 3 is not always possible. Definitely, I don't really care. Also, the Coffee Ripper, whatever, does not even need to be picked, if it shows up. I really don't know which one's stronger. I'm pretty sure both win pretty freaking easily the vast majority of the time. But objectively speaking, like, what is stronger between these two, really? I have no idea. I think the Feed is a bit better though. Is it true? Retomancer, are we okay against Reto with corruptions at Giga Lit? Even if corruptions early, we don't have Immolate or something to wipe them out, yeah? So Retomancer can hit me for a lot and maybe force parting is bad. If you are talking about the case where this one can realistically lose, it means that we have to low roll insanely in some fight. And if you actually have the insane low roll in some fight, it's probably Reaper is better at mitigating these cases. Yeah, Reaper just kind of eliminates like all the low rolls. Like, if you don't die from max HP, Reaper will probably get you close to full. And we do have enough max HP to not die from full HP. But the Feed you can get actually chip down the act, yeah? You go Retomancer, you take like what, 100 or something, but draw does insanely bad. And then because force fighting, you have no red signs and you cannot recover. Yeah, Reaper should be better at mitigating the insane low roll that you don't even know what is happening. Should be stronger at doing that compared to this. Reap. Weak potion is still good. With the choker, a little bit sad, but it's probably still better than weak pot. We have red mass shockwave, and the other potions of course are being kept. Holy black blood. This is big. You can also not open the chest, yeah, because opening the chest to see normality is not exactly the most pleasant thing of all time. I think I would not like to add a normality to my deck. One energy is still okay though, one energy is still okay. Because our attack costs a lot of energy still, and I can only play 6 cards per turn, so I would like to play higher quality attacks. And I mean, of course, the downside is better than the Dome. It just lose me 1 chest. It was a Burning Elite. We do not get to go to shop unless I go to right side. There's a lot of question marks in here that I don't really like, but sure. Force to start here, so we start there. It is already green, yeah? We can headbutt the Feed plus or it's only +4. A nice order. Can just headbutt Reaper now. Ow! Oh, sure, I guess. I mean, don't mind if I do, why not? It's still gonna steal the worst part here. Let's just tell me next part is worse now. Like, if we never find a Feel No Pain, honestly, probably nothing matters anymore, but... it's still because if we draw like the worst thing ever in Retomancer is probably better than next boss still. That's not even true, yeah, that's just fact. Honestly, the real reason that with the other potions is bad vibes. And it's still good with chokers, very bad vibes, yeah, so it's just gone, it's tossed away. Go to the trash can. Bad vibes. I should click 3 to be honest, but at the same time I kind of don't want to lose my gold. What if I just want to have a lot of gold and go here? What if I just want to be rich? Oh. Yeah, why be poor, right, when you can be rich instead? trance, sure. I take 2 damage as well. Yeah, why not? Yeah, Reaper, I just need to make sure that I do make enough progress in this fight. That's about it. Go. $25 exact is kind of a nice number. Strong. Upgraded, yeah, +2. It's fine, yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine to me. Holy, the 0 strength, no? Probably not. I don't think I want to headbutt the strike first, so I just like this. Have one random card, 2 burns, but yeah, 1 random card, which is offering. It breaks in hand but no strength. Yeah, that's different now. Any feed fire or whatever, we just end the fight now. Or body slam. Okay, barricade is okay too, I guess. Or you can just emulate and headbutt emulate, which is probably just stronger. Let's just do that. %? Nah, 1% is too much. I'm pretty sure it's not even close to 1%. Like maybe you claim one is better. I don't even know which one's better, but maybe you claim one is better. It's probably something like one is 99.9, the other one is 99.8. And yes, I'm basically calling GG already before we walk into the AD of the dangerous fight. But it's pretty freaking hard to die from here. And Calipers, that's sure. Entropic Brew, that's a lot of potions. Next spot sucks, right? Next spot is working with the Calipers and we don't have a Funeral Pain, so I don't overblock that well. I do not actually overblock that well here to work with the Calipers and whatever, I don't care. Limerick just run before the thing, which is quite sad. That's fine. How about the trends? Okay. Turn it. I would like a little bit more damage though, because right now I can see that if the Limerick misses, the first cycle damage is potentially a little bit low, and that could mean the Spear and Shield could realistically do heavy damage to my face. And they are probably full heal, but you know, they could do some damage. Which is unpleasant. I would not like to get hit. Well, we can get some strength now. Yeah, that was totally worth it to get that strength. Headbutt Limerick now. Spoken can miss next turn, no? Maybe not. Let's just play this, why not? Strong. I could get hit next turn, except I have Calipers, so you know I actually don't get hit. Holy Calipers. Use a brain? Am I using my brain now? Does it look like I'm using my brain? One. Psychoi, honestly, probably okay, because we want to draw into corruption. Yeah, after we draw corruption, even if attacks are expensive, it's okay, and there's a bludgeon here as well. My potion bell is a little bit too good. Like, what the hell is this going? Over this or this? 20 HP. Yeah, this is like 20 HP. Now go away. The giant head. I need to be a little bit careful about this guy. Yeah, he already dealt 6 damage. Look at that. This guy already dealt 6 damage to me. hasn't even done anything yet and it already took 6 damage. Crazy, right? But yeah, I mean, you can see that the dex output is not that high without a Funeral Pain. I just want to find a Funeral Pain. Can I just get my Funeral Pain and then live in peace, please? If I play this, I exhaust my Reaper, is that fine? Honestly, it's fine, yeah, but is it really fine? It's fine. Go on. Oh yeah, next turn is already going in, yeah, for a lot. I mean, I am going in for a lot too, though, but you know, it is going in for a lot as well. So yeah, there. There's a Funeral Pain. I mean, you see, the deck only has attacks now. Yeah, I'm taking damage this turn over. And actually, I think it's dead, but you know, I can pretend I'm taking damage. Any exhume? No. Die. Yeah, more strength. No reason not to fight elites. I think I will go to this shop though, so we probably avoid this portion and go to here instead. Recall just in case of what? I don't even know what, but you know, just recall in case I forget. In case I forget the key. I do not forget the other key though, so I will not open this chest. They're very important. Do not open the chest unless it's big. If it's big, maybe I get bettered. If the chest is big, I get bettered, get into normality, into Retomancer, and then die somehow. It would be quite sad. Don't know how that could realistically happen, but you know, if it happens, then sucks to be me, I guess. Calipers. What about 2 second win then store more block as well, but I think this is fine. Ow! And you see, right? It's like, there's a problem here, you know? This deck. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, you know. Ow! That's just rude. I don't think I play Juggernaut. If I was playing Juggernaut, could make it. Playing Juggernaut could make it that I don't get to Reaper, which is bad. I need to Reaper otherwise I would die. Okay, I think I'm done for. I think it's already over. That's just rude. Why are you so rude? I just want to draw Reaper next turn. I have a lot of burns though. Go. I just want to draw Reaper now and then get out. Okay, that's too much to ask. Is it? It evolves here. Whatever, just do this. And still draw the thing. Okay, it's not. I don't get to... Yeah, the Reaper is probably being drawn this turn and then I don't have full heal. Yeah, it's even freaking hitting me. What the hell? This guy's just rude. I don't have an Exhume. I already play my Exhume. Yeah, too bad. Oops. Yeah, I already play my Exhume. Otherwise, I could do Reaper here and then headbutt the Exhume and then Reaper for full next turn. Ow! Why is this guy so rude? Can I headbutt and do something about it? No, because the pummel and the dropkick both kill it. Well, what can you do? In fact, the headbutt itself is killing it next turn, yeah? Whatever, hit me. Die. Garbage. Unless you tell me Heavy Blade Plus or something, because we need enemies to die. I already have the pummel though. I already have the pummel. We have Red Skull too. Like, how bad is this? Because right now the only possible concern is that somehow the enemy doesn't die when I play 6 cards, you know. I play Corruption and I play a bunch of stuff, but then maybe my skill runs out, yeah? As I exhaust into only attacks. And then the enemy somehow is not dead. Like the enemy is the hard fight. Every other fight would die pretty easily, I think. Maybe the Awakened one doesn't die super easily, but that speaks even more for this. Green. Ah, it's big. Okay, big chest must open. Big chest must open. Big chest must open. Oh god. Okay, we remove normality. We remove normality. Very important. Yeah, we need to go here and remove the normality. Oh god. How did this happen? Can anybody explain how this could possibly happen to me? No, but seriously though, why? Why B though? Yeah, we have Reaper. Yeah, we have Reaper. That is why the Reaper was picked, by the way, over the feed. Yeah, that's exactly why the Reaper was picked over the feed, yeah. So that's when you open the chest and get normality, you are full HP still. I think I want to get more strength. Now I can second win this. Stronger. I'm not losing. Yeah, okay. I just need to draw into Reaper now. I could also kill one of them. To block 9. Actually, I can kill this guy. It's like 30. Yeah. We can kill this guy. Yeah, blocking 16 probably wise to be honest. Die. And now we can Reaper back. See. A feed picker, you have more max HP now, but how low are you? You're like dead. Actually dead. I'm healthy though. I'm not full HP yet, but you know, we'll be full HP soon. Could stay there for the exhume, I don't care. I go here, I need to remove the freaking normality. Always madness. But if we just want to be big, we have backup prep, and the curse doesn't even matter later, and then we have Gambler's Pro. Big. For some reason, I have to say there's 2 curses enter my deck, yeah? For some unknown reasons. My deck has 2 curses now, but cannot tell you why. I really cannot tell you why. It's truly puzzling that the game just gives you curses for like no reason. Like, why would the game do that? This fight could hurt, by the way, just so you know. This fight could hurt, especially if the normality is stopping me from doing the second win, yeah. Okay, this offering cannot be played, so I guess we just cry. Oh, we'll cry. Offering next turn or block 8 now. And we have another offering. Let's just block. Maybe get Impervious. Well, Impervious. You can also play the Inflame though, because otherwise the deck has no strength. Impervious. Oh god. There's no second win to do this. Ow! There's still no second win. Okay, fine. Headbutt the spot weakness. Ow! Yeah, now we're like fine. Yeah. We have a normality in the redraw though. We need, let's be a tiny bit careful. It's a little bit respectful. Not that respectful, but it's just a little bit. Nice clashes. But yeah, here is the situation where maybe damage corruption doesn't win you the fight, yeah? If you don't have enough damage. Because it just gives me like attacks that don't do anything. And we are in, and with the Prime 2 months, special lot strong. I could offering into normality there, so I didn't play it. Like this, we are just fine. Choke, otherwise I could exhume Limit Break, and next turn we go Reaper full. I mean, I'm still Reapering full, don't you know. nothing going on here. It's kind of worse, like just actually just quite bad though. Our Act 1 deck is insane, yeah, and then afterwards I picked no cards. But the other thing is also true, is that Act 1 Relic Bar is trash, and then everything afterwards is kind of good. So the quality just flips, you know. The card rewards become trash, but the Relic Bar becomes good. Actually, yeah, this crown is actually giga free. It's the freest crown you have ever seen. It's like you already pick Singing Bowl every single floor, and then you just see Death Branch Corruption. Yeah, actually, it's just the freest crown you have ever seen. Yeah, over attacks, which is a little bit concerning. I can headbutt the second wind to attempt to exhaust the normality. Sure. Anger, do I care about anger and redraw or not? It's like fine. Calipers a bit. Holy. It's only 2 strength like this, but it's okay. Yeah. Flash. Just play Bludgeon. You can see it's like the buff is not so good, and output is also not that great. Yeah. Which honestly tells me the Reaper is probably just better in the feat after all. If I mean, I'm seeing the run unfolding. Yeah. Yeah, the Reaper is just better in the field. It gives you like, so much more output in Act 4, relatively speaking, even inside Act 3. It's just better. Not by that much though, because most of the time it doesn't matter. But there's a normality in here and you can get hit like pretty soon. I don't know Inflamer one, because Corruption will be playing Shockwave will be play. Can play Shockwave first. If it's second win, you can maybe second win and win normality and ignore the Corruption. I think it's just bad though. Hey, only 2 strength, eh? And the next turn we draw bricks. And he has only 6 cards. I got a bit better. This one also got a bit better after seeing this. Maybe Blade here. Honestly, don't care. I think I just feed fire. Two more cards. Second win immediately. Probably fine. And Trench, I mean, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, you do see that we have the Funeral Pain, the deck actually doesn't block that much, which is a tiny bit of a concern. Just a tiny bit though, but the Limit Break was also here to fix this problem, yeah. Because if you don't block for that long, then you know, any better die when the Corruption still has fuel. And the Limit Break is serving this purpose. Oh, Grammy Horn, thank you. Rich. Big. I mean, that's probably good. Okay, this is probably good too. Okay, fine. Yeah, Crown, you're dead. Crown dead. Crown, you see this already. You are dead now. I am alive though, but you are dead. The Mark of Pain is just chilling. The Mark of Pain actually is like giga chilling. Like, nothing ever goes wrong in Mark of Pain ever. Demon Form, 5 minutes in Demon Form, but it just secures output. We have Funeral Pain plus now, I don't care about this, yeah, just plus 2. It's not even green. Like Body Slam can take, but I don't care about this either, plus 2. This one I take though, Entrench I take. And then second option I take 2. This needs to go, yeah, goodbye. Then store gold for Relic, but we already have all the good Relics. I actually have all of the good Relics already. What else do we want? Like Gambling Chip, but it's only that. There's literally one only though. The Lizard Tail is here, that branch is here, Caliper is here. Yeah, what else do we even want? Burner, Act 4, I don't even care. There's not much else to buy here. You just buy like second Aimless Brew. I don't care about that. Don't care about these relics. Mango, okay, fine. Mango. This Philippines is only green, yeah? So we upgrade second corruption or what? Probably not. Offering upgrade, second wind upgrade, inflame upgrade. I don't think I care about inflame upgrade. Probably just offering in this spot. I probably just offering. Yeah, here's the second corruption, which is kind of nice. Keeping the second wind around, we have Reaper, so taking this damage is fine. I think just keep the second wind for a bit. Instead of exhausting it here just to get rid of the rise. And this in draw blocks it so much, you know. I can also pay Pummel now, I don't care. I think I just take the hit. Ow! This Limit Break has been drawn before strength like almost every single time, which is not exactly the greatest thing of all time. Now here you see Corruption Death Run, Fear No Pain already in play, and turn 2 I'm still taking the hit. Which is, you know, not that good. Entrench now to be flexible, or do I just gain block first and then entrench after? Maybe just block first. Yeah, and don't even play the entrench, it's fine. And with the Reaper now I'm full, yeah. So you can honestly you can see just right here like I'm missing about 40 HP or so, right? The feed is also just around 40 HP, yeah, it's not much more than that. But the Reaper will just, you know, if I take more than 40 I can still heal to full. But the feed is only providing you as much HP as you can feed. Of course you have Fairy and Lizard Tail that is amplified by a lot. But this actually can block for you up to like what I don't know, like 100 damage or something. Which is kind of good. Let's weaken now. Now we can headbutt the Limit Break. Like we'll do. And headbutt the second wind as well, which I will also do. Oh, Leon into Fan Iron Wave. Strong. Ow. I kind of want to play second wind, but what if I just Limit Break again? It's like Exhume, Limit Break, and then just Reaper now. How bad is that? We get 28 of this. That is full heal, right? Yeah, 42. Actually, 42 is only 20 and 23 here, so I'm not full healing. What the hell? That is like unacceptable. You can get more strength, yeah? I can get more strength. I'm losing 1 HP per turn. Why did I play Brutality? Okay, can anybody tell me why I play Brutality? Because I have no idea. Yeah, can anybody explain why Brutality is in play? Yeah, it was zero cost. Okay, that's a good reason. It's also true though, it was zero cost, I clicked the thing. This is too much damage. Ow! Freaking pinging myself here. And the Reaper is always drawn in the bad turn as well. Probably should have just say Limit Break again, huh? Because now the Vulnerable here is even running out. Why did I bash here? Okay, can anybody also explain why the bash went on this guy and not this guy? So many questions, you know, no answers. Yeah, just so many questions, no answer. Just weird. Like, how does the game how is the game allowed to just do something like this? I haven't played this. Okay, fine. Another Limit Break, so it's probably full HP. If it's not full HP, what sucks to be me, I guess. Is it full or not? Ah, okay, I'm good. See, nothing matters, nothing matters. Awakened one's probably more annoying. It's Awakened one. The more annoying fight. It's okay though. We can Spogonus always lands here. You can just headbutt the Spogonus and land it next turn again. And then whatever HP I lose in first half, you can Reaper back. Yeah? Okay, here's another death trap. I don't fall for it this time. In fact, I even make this guy stronger. Yeah? Okay, definitely don't fall for it. Times 4, that's like kind of bad. There's no block in here though. We actually bottom deck all the things that block here. Not that the deck has a lot of things that block, mind you, but I also have bottom deck all of them. Should I even play this? I kind of don't want to, but then it's floats around. Okay, fine. Honestly, I think I should just take this hit. Why don't I just take the hit? I mean, it looks fine to me. So no Reaper yet, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Ow. I think we'll be okay, guys. We did not draw exactly Reaper top deck. This is not full HP though, but I do have the Eternal Feather, so we are fine. Actually, is it? Can bash. And then draw Reaper next turn. Blank with the Prime 7 23 months, special lot. No Reaper, but we can continue to bash, yeah? Yeah, we can keep bashing. Okay, this is too much damage. I need to Reaper, otherwise I would die. This is also instant kill, and that's too much damage. If I don't Reaper here, I will die. So I need to Reaper. Very important. Okay, even put the bash on top, you know, to make sure that it lands stronger. This is not full HP though. Dead. Actually, no. With Act healing, I am full HP next Act, so we're good. We're good. Saved. Yeah, we're saved. Except Thunder for fun. Yeah, 117 when 117 rounds after, so I am full HP before walking into the fire, which by the way full heals me with the Eternal Feather. Don't worry about it. Die. I think our chances in deck 4 is easily good. Holy Eneren. And with the sub upgraded down to even tier 3, yeah? Thank you very much. And 15 bucks, special lot. I mean, tier 3, tier 2, tier 3 offers like absolutely zero benefits here on this channel, so you know, I'm just appreciating that you do subscribe to the higher tier. It gives you nothing. So what do I do here? Like inflame upgrade or what? Probably inflame, right? You can do second corruption, I don't think I care about that. Just do inflame. Have enough damage. Infinite, yeah, sure. This is better than Snake Oil now. Now I have 2 corruption. I don't see how on earth this is not better than Snake Oil. We just take that. This is not in the world, have the Reaper. So it's just remove Elixir and then I don't even have enough gold to buy this, I don't care. This is pretty, it's quite a lot of HP as well, but yeah, I don't care. Move Strike. First is better than Strike, right? Because you can second win it. Or Server Soul. The Strike just stuck there forever doing nothing. And we make plenty of attacks anyway from that branch. Oh wait. Another Inflame just to make sure that you have enough damage. Or the Blind, because otherwise the deck doesn't have weakness in the heart besides the Shockwave. Tripping Artifact and Spear and Shield is not the worst thing. I kind of just want to do Shock Inflame. Why? I cannot tell you, but I just feel like it. This is overdrawing, oh, it's fine. Entrenching here is giving a bit of block, but I think I should get my strength. Entrench is giving me some calibers block this turn, but I think I should get my strength. Attacking this damage doesn't matter because we have the Reaper. So I don't even need the potion. At least I claim that is true. I think that is true. Otherwise, it could game this brew here if you're worried. I was only one strength, limit break Reaper, we have headbutt. I'm not that worried. We have Reaper. Ow! Yeah, and I'm even stronger here. Need to keep both of them alive though, for the Reaper to be fully effective. But you see the Reaper versus the Feed, yeah? Like Reaper here, no matter how much damage I'm taking here, I will still leave this fight at full, I think. And this is my claim. Whether it's true is a good claim or not, I don't know. But it is my claim that I will leave the fight at full HP. Headbutt Reaper now. Next time I only draw 3 cards though. Otherwise I could headbutt like trends and then make sure nothing goes wrong. Okay, let's just make sure nothing goes wrong. And we can Reaper later. And his never breaks, yeah. I mean I could bottom deck exactly second green and I'm sad. Oh, not much to do about that though, because I want to spend this headbutt on the Reaper. Ow! I mean, it's fine, but... Ow! Yeah, whatever. I headbutt the... I mean, I can kill this right now to block a lot, but then only Reaper for only one target. Whatever. Yes, headbutt the Reaper here. Die. Freaking hell. So we only have one target for Reaper, so now I'm not even full HP. That is just rude. That is honestly just rude. I'm even losing one more strength of this. Okay, unless it gives me strength. And can you make some strength, please? No. Dead. Yeah, it's over. I am not full HP. Yeah, it's over, guys. I mean, I tried my best, but you know, what can you do? Sometimes the game just gives you a draw so horrendous that you cannot beat it, no matter how hard you try. It's probably not even good, but I think I want to pick it anyway. If I see corruption here, I guess we can still play. Shockwave can still play. I don't care about entrenching here, yeah? So we just headbutt. Do I even headbutt the trends? I don't really care. Whatever, just block. Yeah, nice order by the way. Yeah, nice order. I think we'll be fine. I don't really want to limit break now, to be honest. So let's. What do I do actually? Like, do I Gambler's Brew for 5? Why did I Calipers? Now I can even take puzzle on my own. What the hell? Who did this? Yeah, who did this? And next time I deal 0, yeah. This time I'm not thinking that much either. Strong. Stronger. Okay, we're fine. Ow! I think we'll be okay, guys, on this point. Headbutt limit break now, and the next one we just go for good. I embrace. Okay, why not? Holy, even get the rest scout strength. Yeah, and suddenly now I have like 34 strength, which is I could claim that is good. In the barricade, which I also could claim is good. And maybe some people would doubt these claims, but you know, I think these claims have some grounds. I think these claims are not totally baseless, yeah. And guess what happened? Yeah, I'm full HP. Okay, I'm not full HP yet, but I have another Reaper. I have another Reaper though, I'm not full HP yet. Okay, now I am, no? Next turn, not now. Zoom Reaper and then one. Not full? What? Fake news. Did fake news right here. Full HP. Yeah, I think this will be a close one, guys. The buffs are running out already, yeah? And then I'm also running out of cards. I'm getting choked. Okay, Silence dead. The worst part of this is that I actually need to think about a new stream title the next time I go live, but you know, that's fine. Small price to pay. Yeah, this one not much happens. Act 1 I go aggressive and then got like not a lot of relics, but deck was good. That was a little bit scary into Hexaghost maybe, and then Act 2 I just see Corruption Death rather than all the broken relics under the sun. Like whatever good things is here, we see all of them. Okay, open this for fun, yeah? Don't rescue, open this for fun. Holy, okay, that is kind of nothing. So 0 to Palm Star in 28 months, special lot. And T4 in Palm Star, special lot. Okay, silent? Nah. Next time I play silent is when I rotate. Which hopefully doesn't happen, because if I rotate it means this trick dies. You know, I would not mind this trick lives forever, you know. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, let's get out of here. Burn out? Nah. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always. See you.